After God delivered the Israelites from slavery in Egypt, He led them into the wilderness, not to abandon them, but to teach them how to live as a free people. Freedom was more than escaping chains. It required wisdom, trust, and a way to walk with God. The people arrived at the base of Mount Sinai, a towering mountain rising from the desert. They camped there as Moses went up the mountain to meet with God. Thunder rolled across the sky. Lightning flashed. The mountain trembled as a thick cloud of God's presence settled upon it. The Lord called Moses upward, and Moses entered the cloud. God spoke with authority and love, reminding Moses that He was the same God who had rescued Israel from Egypt. He was not giving rules to control them, but instructions to protect them, guide them, and keep their hearts close to Him. God began by speaking words meant for every generation. I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. God reminded His people that He alone was their source of life, freedom, and salvation. They were not to worship idols made of stone or gold, things that could not see, hear, or love. You shall not misuse my name, God said, teaching them to speak His name with honor and respect. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. God invited His people to rest, to pause from work, and to trust Him as their provider, just as He rested after creation. Then God gave commandments that taught His people how to live together in peace and kindness, protecting love and faithfulness. You shall not steal, teaching respect for what belongs to others. You shall not lie, calling them to live in truth. You shall not covet, reminding them to be thankful and content instead of jealous. These commandments were not just laws, they were reflections of God's heart. God wrote the commandments on 2 stone tablets, showing that His promises were firm and lasting. Moses carried them down the mountain, glowing from being in God's presence. But when Moses returned, he saw the people worshipping a golden calf. Fear and impatience had led them away from trust in God. Moses was grieved, and the tablets were broken, symbolizing how easily hearts can break God's covenant. Yet God's story did not end in anger. God called Moses back to the mountain and rewrote the commandments on new tablets. He revealed Himself as merciful and gracious, slow to anger and abounding in love. This moment showed that even when people fail, God offers forgiveness and a way back. The 10 Commandments are more than ancient words. They are a reminder that true freedom comes from walking with God. They teach us to love God first and to love others well. They guide hearts toward honesty, faithfulness, gratitude, and peace. Just as God gave these commandments to Israel, He still invites people today to live lives shaped by love, truth, and grace. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. Psalm 19:7.